hello and welcome back to my video blog, updating you on relevant topics here in San Luis Obispo County with regard to real estate. So I wanted to update you because we just finished the month of October and we get the best response regarding what's happening in the marketplace. So every month we pull up the statistics, so I'm going to share those with you today. And we keep our little white stats book here where we keep track of sales, pendings, new listings, closed escrows, and that sort of thing, and obviously the inventory. So I'm noticing a trend here, and you're probably starting to read a little bit about it in the paper, but we've been feeling it since about July, and we're having more homes on the market, not quite as many selling, and those numbers kind of panned out because we track sales basically from the area we work in, from about Napomo up the coast and over across to Paso Robles. So for that area so far, like currently in the month of October, we had 834 homes that were currently on the market. We compare that to the same time last year in October, we had 683 homes on the market. So we've had an increase of a little over 20% of homes for sale. So that affects what's happening in the marketplace. Then if we look at sales, we had 228 sales in that area this October versus about 285 last October. So that's a drop of about 20%. So when you have about 22% more homes for sale and about 20% less selling, then that reduces the pressure we've had on prices, and that's been a strong pressure prior to that on prices up until July, even August. So serious price pressure. So that's kind of stabilized a little bit. And then in terms of, we can always feel a difference. So I didn't know for the last couple months, it's like, okay, something's seriously changing, we can sense it. I think now we're going to see a stabilization, and my sense is we're seeing things pick back up again. It's very much related to interest rates, which kind of went up to 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, let's say. Now you can get a 30-year fix well under 4.5 again. So I'm starting to see people kind of settle in again a little bit. It's a little bit more of a normal market. Just to add a few more things that I thought were interesting. So if I go back to 2010, we had 1,412 homes for sale and only 191 sell. And if we look at that kind of sell ratio, that's like 13% of the homes were selling. So when I was talking to people about selling their home, listing and selling their home in 2009, 2010, even early 2011, it was like, hey, 1 in 15 homes is selling. 15% of the homes, are selling, 1 in 7. So how do you become one of those 1 in 7? Well, last year it was about 40% of the homes any given month were selling, and this year, currently as of October, we have about 27%. So it's still much better, but 40% means, we have a couple months worth of supply of homes, which is not many at all. So it's stabilizing. So just to give you another example, like in Morro Bay, October 2012, we had 43 homes available. This year we have about 64, so almost a 50% increase. That's a lot. And Arroyo Grande went from 89 to about 110 number of homes for sale, and our closed deals went from about 43 last October down to 25 this October. So you can see a little bit of a shift happening. Nothing to be too concerned about, but sellers can't be as bold. Buyers have a little bit more wiggle room to negotiate with sellers, and you have to sharpen your pencil a little bit when you're on either side of the equation, buying or selling. So in general, I'm now going to be able to tell you that I think for the next 4, 5, 6 months, we're going to have some slight steady appreciation, and I think it's going to be all driven by these interest rates, which my interpretation, my guess is, we'll see if I'm right, is they're going to stay low, if not drop a little bit. I don't see any big spike up in interest rates anytime in the near future. If you have any questions, obviously call us, and don't forget, November 16th, coming up real soon, Saturday, November 16th, 10 a.m., Fremont Theatre. We're having our movie event. If you haven't gotten an invitation, call us. We'll send you one, or just call in at 781-3750. Invite all your friends and family. It's a great event, and we'll look forward to seeing you at that time. Thanks so much.